You feel it first as a small dissonance, a cadence that mirrors yours. 3 quick steps, a pause. Your step quickens. You tell yourself it's a coincidence. You scan the sidewalk like it's a page of a book you already read. A figure a few paces behind. Not hovering, not close, but impossibly aligned. Your chest tightens. You check your reflection in a cafe window. Their outline matches. Same turns of the head. Your phone buzzes with a pointless notification. You silence it. Silence makes the scenario louder. You test it. Turn a corner faster. They match you. Take the stairs 2 at a time. They climb 2. You slow to a walk. They slow. You stop. They stop. The city hums around you, but your world narrows to a human shape 3 paces back. You name the feeling. Wrong. Trust that syllable. It is a threshold. Crossing it changes everything. You decide to find out which side of danger you're on. Level 2, you become methodical. Fast decisions. Small experiments. You keep your keys between your fingers like a splintered shield. You glance back once. Casual. They glance up as if surprised to see you looking. Not surprised enough. You fake a call. Hey, I'm walking now. Loud enough for them to hear. You slow, pull your hood up, shift your bag across your chest. You duck into a brightly lit store. They hesitate at the threshold. You watch them from behind cereal boxes. They don't enter. Outside, they walk past the window, then circle the block. You leave the store, but not the plan. You double back on yourself down an alley you don't usually take. You ask a delivery rider for directions. Keep them talking. You move to a crowd. People become your camouflage. Cars and lights complicate their path. You spot them at the corner. Hands in pockets. Eyes fixed like a predator, reevaluating. This is confirmation. Not paranoia. This is data. You level up your response. Level 3, documentation. You never thought you'd be a forensic witness to yourself, but you start to collect breadcrumbs. You press record on your phone with camera facing you. Audio and background capture everything. Footsteps, a cough, a car horn. You angle the lens just enough to include their face if they close the gap. You note nearby markers. A red mailbox, a florist with a blue awning, the graffiti tag on the lamppost, a license plate glimpsed at an intersection. You snap a quick photo. The street, like taking a picture of your coffee. Every small detail is an anchor later. You text a friend. Leaving work. Might be followed. Send location. Push send. You call the friend and keep them on the line. Voice steady, telling them where you are. Their presence is a lifeline. You avoid confrontation. You don't engage. You don't smile or apologize. Those are invitations. Instead, you gather proof. You're building a paper trail with light and pixels. It matters. Level 4, the stranger senses you tightening the net. They change. More direct now. They cross the street to match yours. They mirror your pace with uncanny precision. You feel the sound of breath become a tempo in your ears. You calculate exits like a chess player, a bank, a police box, a restaurant with an open door. You move toward a well-lit area with staff. If possible, you enter a business that needs to see you as a customer, not as a target. You lock eyes with a clerk as you pass. Make them your witness without dramatics. The follower slows outside. You press deeper into the crowd of lunchtime commuters. A delivery truck blocks their line of sight. You change direction through a small park. Joggers, dog walkers, an elderly man feeding pigeons. Public life is a buffer, but escape is a negotiation. You keep backup plans 3 steps ahead. If the person accelerates, you accelerate. If they persist, you move to the most populated space nearby. You keep breathing, counting in your head to slow the panic. Level 5. If confrontation becomes unavoidable, hey, stop following me. Hold it. Yell it again if you must. I'm calling the police. Others will look. Voices multiply like safety. If there is a security guard, head straight to them. If there is a shop with glass doors, go inside and say loudly, "Someone's been following me." Make noise. Make witnesses. Run toward people, not away from them. Level 6. Escape is a sequence of small, correct choices. You don't run blindly. You run with purpose. You call 911 the moment you have distance. Use short, clear sentences. Location, direction, description. I'm at the corner of 5th and Pine. A man in a black jacket is following me. I'm heading east toward Main Street. Stay on the line. Dispatch will ask you to stay put if safe. If not safe, keep moving and update them. Meet your friend at a predetermined safe spot. A cafe, a gas station, a friend's apartment. Do not go home alone. Your home address can't be the destination until you're sure. When you reach safety, breathe and slow your body down. Get a drink of water. Sit. Let the adrenaline wash out. Then begin the paperwork. Give police your photos, your recordings, your notes about time and place. Ask if there's CCTV nearby. Request an incident number. You deserve the formality that turns your fear into action. Level 7. Aftercare is strategy and compassion. You block the follower on social apps. Change your daily patterns for a while. Vary routes to work. Tell trusted people where you're going. Install a safety app that shares location with a tap. Consider a personal alarm or a discreet wearable. You report to HR if this began at work. You request extra lighting or a security escort if needed. You may be shaken. That fear is real and justified. Talk to someone, a friend, a counselor, a peer support line. Trauma doesn't have to linger in silence. Learn from it. Not to live in paranoia, but to live with preparedness. Practice walking with purpose. Eyes forward, head up. Rehearse your voice. Firm, loud, undeniable. You reclaim your roots one block at a time. You remember how small choices saved you. You remember the bright threshold of a store where you slipped through the crowd and into safety. You remember the phone call that kept a hand on the world for you. You carry these lessons like a map. They do not make you fearful forever. They make you capable. Final beat. The city continues.